Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection. Let's jump right back in, shall we? When last we left our intrepid heroes, we were on the moon. Yeah, the frickin' moon. We got there on our spaceship. Awesome, I know! Alright, so we have lots of places to explore on the moon. They don't tell us where to go, so we have a lot of places to... Hummingway Abode. I have no idea what they're humming, but I'm interested to find out. You wish to change your name? Whatever do you mean? We are the Hummingways. Long ago, one of our people built a ship and traveled to the Blue Planet. He was adept at naming things. That's right, Naming Way is an alien. From here. Go figure! So one of the headaches of using the spaceship to travel around is you always have to... Oopsies, that's right, using the crystal takes you back to the other planet. I forgot this! I was supposed to use the cockpit. That thing that we were just in front of. My bad. Alright, so let's find some other caves or building-like object. Different building-like object, perhaps? Now, you can see, part of the problem... See, if I try to land there, I can't. I can land here, because this doesn't have a crater in the way. There are several places with craters and rocks that you can't land. So you have to actually travel through the world map on foot, because the spaceship is simply too large to land in many places. That said, that's a pretty obvious, interesting cave. Why don't we go see what's inside? So we haven't gotten any fights yet, but I'm sure we will soon. And you'll notice that the enemies on the moon are actually quite powerful. Some of them, however, are also familiar. See? Very familiar, huh? We've seen these before, or at least enemies just like these. So you either have to assume that enemies from the moon have evolved parallel to enemies we've faced on Earth, or whatever planet whatever the planet's called, I actually don't know, or you have to assume they're connected somehow. So something to keep in mind. Lair of the Father, Basement 1. I don't know if we're supposed to be here yet. This could be a huge mistake. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Fyra. Yeah, we're running! Not supposed to be here yet! Not supposed to be here yet! Okay, so we know that for later. Lair of the Father. Actually, let's have you finish up with Kira's, because holy crud. Let's try Flame. Lazara. Oh, well, I guess they're just weak against fire. I always thought that the Flans were supposed to be weak against specific, elements each. Oh, never mind. Also weak against ice. Go figure, I know nothing. Maybe they're just weak against magic in general, and I'm stupid. Procute. Yes. Interesting enemy. Oh, Edge, you're about to die. Can you not die? That'd be sweet. Titan. Deal with it. Ah, nice strong heal. I like it. Gaia's Wrath. Smashy smashy. Okay, so back to the ship, and we're gonna look for more caves slash buildings slash whatever else we can find. Ooh, preemptive strike. Flood. Summon. Just go with Titan. Did you just one-shot Edge? Well, nearly. If he was at full health, he would have survived, but holy crud. Cecil and Rydia gain a level. Blizzaga learned. Very cool. We finally are starting to learn the level 3 black magics. Let's go there. Actually, you should go there. And you need to revive Edge, because holy crud. And then cast Kiraja. Okay. Back in the ship. Alright, so why don't we use Sight to see if we can't get a better view of what's going on here. So here are the caves that we can access. One of them is to the south. Other than that, and, you know, giant crystal building, aren't too many. So it looks like we're gonna have to start traveling through all these caves at some point. So why don't we head south? Lair of the Farther Hummingway Abode. Oh yeah, so we don't want to go there yet. Well, again, I should say. What we want to do is to the left of the pointer, on the map, we want to go west and up those steps, then go north of the pointer, around and down those steps, and then we'll be at the first cave after a little bit of travel. So, that's where we're headed next. So, start here, go around and down there, then we'll head up into that cave, and then we can go down and around, should we want, and find out what's going on in the cave. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest up, because this is going to be a long journey, and we're going to want HP and MP filled. All set. Oopsies. Walked right into another one. Da 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 da. More bombs. Let's Blizzara one and melee attack the other. Just auto battle. More conflict. Ambush this time. Shoot, Edge just keeps dying. I really need him to have better defense. I should have done... What I should probably still do is go and get new equipment for Edge as far as boomerangs and throwing weapons so he can stay in the back row. Lunar Tunnel West. Burn. A chest! Give me the chest, give me the chest! I don't want to fight you. Eukaryote, Prokaryote, and Abyss Worm. Goodness, people keep dying. Monster in a box! Crud, it's a back attack. Of course it is. And you killed the ladies, because why not? Getting a big ol' heal from Rosa next turn to be able to keep everybody alive, and hope they all attack Cecil. Which helps that he has cover. That's going proccing like mad to help him. And there goes Edge. Come on, Kiraja! Could not have cut that much closer. That went beautifully. Now let's see if we can revive Edge at some point. Golden Apple and Stardust. Alright, let's see what some of these things do, shall we? Golden Apple increases max hit points, which we're saving. Stardust. Same effect as Comet! We'll be keeping that. Ambush to... Ugh. Back attacks ambush one after another. It's really getting on my nerves. Blood Feast? Really? Are you an annoying bat now? Poisoned. Goody. That did nothing. Should probably stick with summons on AoE targets. Yeah. When the moon, seriously? The moon is a humongous difficulty spike in this game. It's assuming you've done a lot of the side quests, which though I have, and it's assuming that you just can handle yourself at this point. Fortunately, Edge can't. Go, Miss Dragon, go! Seriously, stop it! You go way too often! And Edge just isn't getting any experience because he keeps dying. This is a vicious cycle that is really starting to get to me. Can you tell Edge has never been really one of my favorite characters? He just hasn't. I just don't like him very much. He's way too soft. And his only real advantage is his equipment draw. Which isn't all that interesting. There's chests over here. Lunar Curtain, Stardust. Alright, nothing up here. Can't go that way, obviously, so back to another cave. And we're gonna use a cottage. Because that's how much damage we're taking, and how much mana we're using. Alright, I'm gonna try to get single target damage in more so this time. Waiting for the AoE spells to finish off everything is just hurting too much, and I didn't mean to have Viridia attack. Alright, with one of those finished off, we should be able to survive until Rosa's next heal. And bio that one. Attack. Finish it off. Okay, bio. Really good against them. Really? No, I didn't! 2 people dead and I cast Raise on the wrong person. Ugh. I'm gonna revive at least Edge because I'm really sick and tired of him not getting experience. This is pissing me off. Phoenix Town! Do you see what I'm dealing with here? This is absolutely... Yeah, I don't care about that because I'm walking out and using a cottage again. Because... Ugh! It's frustrating. And we're saving the game because apparently I'm at risk of dying of a party wipe every single encounter. I should have had him attack the grenade. I'm just making mistakes now because I'm frustrated. Ugh, not the way I want to start off the stream. Getting really mad at a game for just throwing way more at me than it needs to. Okay. Well, that's fine. Because what did I really expect? I mean, honestly. Everything in here kills Edge with impunity. There's nothing I can do about it. It's either just mass physical attacks or, you know, explosions for one-shot damage. Never liked the moon, and any time I played this game, I always hated the moon, because it felt like I had to grind forever before I'd actually start having fun. More Stardust, though, at least. That's really nice. 2 steps battle, 2 steps battle. Only thing Rosa can do on her turn is constantly heal Edge. Because he gets 2-shot by everything. Or 1-shot when they explode. Alright, what's this way? Nothing. Alright, all we've got then is this Crystal Palace thing. We're saving before going in, of course. Crystal Palace. Well, it's exactly what I said it was. HP restored and status effects removed. And if you go to the other side... MP restored. Yep. It's a healing location, among other things. Welcome. You are. I am Fusoya. My duty is to protect the slumber of the Lunarians. The Lunarians? Many, many years ago, there was a small planet between the Red Planet and the Great Behemoth. It was on the verge of destruction, and the species of the planet escaped on a ship to the Blue Planet. However, the species was still evolving, so they created a moon where they could sleep. A long, long slumber. And they are the Lunarians? Yes. However, there was one who refused to sleep. Instead, he wished to raise every living thing on the Blue Planet and create a new home there. How awful! I was able to seal him with my powers and force him to sleep. However, during his deep sleep, he channeled his evil to the corrupt ones of your planet, and now he uses them to gather the crystals. Then he must be the one behind Golbez's actions. But who is he? His name is Zemus. He is gathering the crystals, our energy source, to run the interdimensional elevator. It is located at the Giant of Babel, and with it, he'll destroy everything on your planet. No! However, many Lunarians feel we can come to an understanding with your people. We are merely sleeping and waiting for humans to reach our level of evolution. What about the lunar whale? That was built by my younger brother, Pluya, many years ago. He was always enamored with your planet. He used the lunar whale to travel to the Blue Planet. He is the one who created the Devil's Road and introduced airship technology to your people. And on the Blue Planet, Pluya fell in love and had children. You are one of his children. I am? Then the voice I heard on Mount Ordeals was... The voice came from the soul of Pluya, your father. I see it now. You resemble him when he was your age. That was the voice of my father? You have received power from Pluya to stop Zemus and his evil plan. You must do this for your planet, for all Lunarians. You must hurry to the Tower of Babel in Iblan. The Tower of Babel? How will we get around its barrier? I should be able to enter. We cannot let the Giant of Babel to reach the Blue Planet. I will join you on your journey. Lunarian Fusoya has joined the party. And Cecil's uncle, apparently. So obviously we're going to have to move things around. Because we can't have Fusoya in the front. In case you didn't know, he's a caster. So unfortunately Edge has to be in the front row now. So let's check out Fusoya's. First of all, his equipment. He's wielding an Aura Staff, Sage Miter, Luminous Robe, Diamond Armlet. What magic does he wield, however? All magic. That's right. Like Tella, Fusoya has pretty much every spell in the game. Oopsies. I need to move things around, of course, because holy crud. He also knows Holy, for white spell, Arise, which is better than Raise. And that's about it as far as new white magic, but however, black magic he knows. Again, everything. So let's get... I need to do a lot of rearranging so that these spells are not in terrible locations. Blizzaga, Thunder, there you are. Thundaga. Okay. He also knows Meteor. So yeah, he can use the ultimate black magic. He knows Flare, so that's a single target damage dealer. And Quake, so he knows quite a bit of magic. He's pretty amazing. Let's check out his statuses. 45 Intellect and 60 Spirit, so he's a stronger healer than he is a damage dealer. And he also knows the ability Bless, gradually restore allies' hit points. So he has essentially a regen for the entire party. And look at this. We are the crystals of the moon. The 8 corresponding crystals on the Blue Planet help us sustain the moon's balance. The Lunarians sleep deep within the core, Fusoya has protected them for eons. We surround the entrance's central core, where Zemus lies. Zemus casts a field from within the seal to the path to the core. To seal the set path to the core. Zemus used Golbez to gather the blue planet's crystals and amplify their energy at the Tower of Babel. We, the 8 crystals of the moon, have sealed Zemus. Even in captivity, Zemus continues to intensify the power of his will. Yep, the crystals on the moon are what are sealing Zemus, but they need the crystals of the blue planet to be able to keep balance. But now that we have Fusoya here, we have options. We could do side questy stuff. Kind of have to go through all these again, don't we? I don't think we have a way to teleport back to the Lunar Whale. Ah, shoot. Unfortunately, Fusoya is as soft as any caster, so be careful. Alright, what do we want to play with first? Well, the ultimate black magic seems like a start. It's gonna take Fusoya a while, so we're gonna... So Titan might finish them off before it can even get a chance, but... In the meantime... Earn for your beliefs. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Meteor, but we may still get a shot to see it soon. And you may as well use Rosa, because same with Tella. You might notice Fusoya has a limitation of MP. He has far less MP than any of my other casters right now. In fact, he almost has less MP than Cecil does, who's not even a main caster. So, yeah, you can see that there's definitely a limitation. Seems with age, you begin to lose your access to MP. And that's a consistent feature in this game. Bless, gradually recovering HP. There's no animation for it or anything, huh? I've just sworn there was an animation for it. Lunar Curtain. You get a lot of really good consumables in these fights, so if you want to kind of grind consumables that are unique and powerful, this is your place. Nope. I'm just gonna cast a Rise, because it's the only way he'll stay alive. What'd I tell ya? However, thanks to just having a 5th party member, not just that, but a very powerful one, and things are going a little smoother up here on the moon. Too bad the entire purpose is just to leave right away. But let's keep everybody nice and healthy while we head out. Let's see if we can cast Meteor this time. Come on, Fusoya. You can do it! Meteor! Big bada boom. Max damage to one of the targets, almost max damage to the next. Very powerful. And Edge learned a new ninjutsu. Mirage creates illusion of oneself to confuse the enemy. So that'll increase his survivability quite a bit, because I'll probably be using it a lot. Alright, now that we're back at the Lunar Whale, we can heal up. And then it's back to the blue planet. Unless we want to do a great deal of grinding, the Cavern of the Father is going to have to wait. Ah! The tower has... We are too late. What do you mean, too late? The Giant of Babel will come forth. And that's a giant. No! Damn it! Is there nothing else we can do? What's that? Are those the tanks the dwarves were using? And of course, the Red Wings. Dwarven tanks, ready to fire! We will fight along you for our land, our home! Alley-ho! I couldn't sit still and leave you all the responsibility of fighting alone. You can relax now. With my help, this will be a cinch. All engines, full power! Oh, my mic, sorry. Yes, sir! It's the twins! Hey all, did you miss me? The Elder restored us. This battle is not all yours alone. Everyone must fight for the sake of our planet's survival. Even Edward! I will fight with you, Cecil. With the courage you have given me. Being assaulted from all sides, the Giant of Babel is paused in the air. Thank you! The giant looks confused. Now is our chance to enter the Giant of Babel. I get it! We're going for the core, right? It's heart! Sid! Approach its mouth. Who's he? Fusoya, guardian of the Lunarians. Lunarians? Can you do this or not? Ah, keep your beard on. There's nothing I can't do. Now! Hang on! And we're inside. Kind of stuck here, too. Giant's neck. Giant's chest. Searcher. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of an issue. Make it dead, please. Alarm! Armor construct. That's going to be a problem. Thundaga wouldn't have been enough to finish it in one shot anyway. That's fine. See, we can survive that kind of counterattack. It's not a big deal. This guy, however, might be a big deal. I'll use Bless because better than wasting heals constantly. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't be using lightning on him. Oh my. Isuna. There you are. Yeah, Bless is not exactly amazing. It didn't work. Rydia, no! She'll be fine, guys. Don't worry. Your waifu will be okay. Oh, don't lie. Rydia is everybody's waifu when you first played this game. In the meantime, try Firaga. Leave old man alone. Boom, boom. Explosion! That worked better. Okay, well, Rydia's fine now. Straight into another fight. Oh, dear. I love how Fusoya just kind of looks like he melts when he's weak. Especially in the old SNES sprite, it was pretty hilarious. Shuriken! How many? Tell me it gave me a lot. It gave me one. Thanks, game. Because you haven't let me go back and buy any. So, you know. It's not like I need a ton of them. There's an entire battle strategy that involves just having shurikens and never actually attacking using edge. Sometimes this game, man. Sometimes this game. Well, if they're robots, hopefully that'll do a lot of damage to them. Thundara! And if that doesn't work, okay, yeah, that didn't work very well at all. Let's try Ramuh. Oh, the sound. It confused them. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's get those heals out so everybody can actually survive. In case we get attacked again. Zappy zappy. That didn't work out very well either. It's a good thing I'm starting to pick up Aga level spells on Rydia, because unless she summons, she falls behind as far as damage is concerned. High potion, not terribly useful. Seriously? And they all still go after Edge, because why not? Ether. Titan. Thundaga. Yep. So electricity may not be dealing a ton of damage to the mobs, but any robot it confuses, or most of the robots it confuses. So it's still useful. Titan probably won't hit the Searcher in the back row. I'm almost certain of that, but still. No! Look at that! I guess it's not considered flying. Hey, Centurion. Hello, Centurion. Eat Thundaga. You just summoned another one. You son of a biscuit. Alright, everybody else's physical attack, along with Blizzaga, should finish it off. Done and done. Let's wait for a chest. Siren. Oh, wait, this is a way out. Giant stomach. Ambushed, of course we are. Any of you considered robots? Yeah, let's go for Titan. Right! Construct counters electricity. Stupid me! I should get Rydian Edge out of danger territory. And the rest of it is just physical attacks on the construct, pretty much. Because poor Fusoya needs ethers. Swing, 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 swing! Alright, that got rid of him finally. I need to find a more efficient way to kill those guys. Silver Apple, which also gives max hit points, which again, we're saving. Ah, that way. Gives me a chest. Soma Drop. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Alright, Blitz to confuse a couple of enemies. Centurion is the only one that won't be confused by that, so let's go after him. Blizzaga the Centurion. Or that. And Clockwork Soldier got Blizzaga to the face, so you're dead. Yeah, spells like this, the Aga spells are really meant to be single target spells. But hey, why not? Things just go too fast to keep track of in this game sometimes. Like, I'm wasting so much time just holding still on a menu option that isn't activated the wait mode of this game. What I mean to say is, turns keep going until I enter a menu option. Like, attack. If I say attack and I just hang on a target, then everybody stops. But until I click that attack button, everybody keeps going. And things are so quick with this active time battle system that, yeah. It's really hard to keep up. Okay, let's Fire Aga you. Try and get rid of the Centurion. It's Centurion, not Centurion, I'm sorry. I have been mispronouncing it. Probably should have just Blitzaga. Oh dear. No more attacks. I need her alive. You don't have enough for a rise, so you just use raise. Alright, everybody just auto attack. You should be near dead. Whew, okay. Alright, let's top her off with that, and then use it on him. Good, good, good! We are less dead than we were before. Giant Babel Inner Passage. Preemptive Strike. Okay, I can't use any Agas because you are very low on MP, which I should take care of soon. Use Blitz to confuse the beam cannons. And then Focus Fire one down. I should see what using Fusoya's staff does. I don't know. Or a staff. I have no idea what that does. Chest. Monster in a box, of course, and I'm really low on MP. Oh dear. Oh, I know what that animation is for. Leviathan, do something, please. Thundaga, do something, please. Electromagnetism. Okay, so you're gonna use that on everybody. So this now just became a race to kill you before you do that. All it gave me was an elixir. Really? Is that all you were gonna give me? That's rude. Alright, let's use 2 ethers in case I don't have a cottage location here soon. Just a thunder spell so that they get confused, and I don't know why I single targeted the robot that was supposed to be confused, but now won't be because dumb. Oh, never mind, still confused. Alright, the Clockwork Soldier should be more than easy enough to take out with some physical attacks now. Very good. Very good. Very good. So many battles! My party is exhausted! Ugh. You know what? Actually, I should be able to survive this. Mirage, first of all. Okay, Thundara, everybody. Then Firaga you. Aim you. Okay, Beam doesn't count as a physical attack, so that was a worthless waste of MP to use Mirage. But good to know that. Excuse me? And not dead yet. Goody. Well, the rest of it is just auto-attacking the beams down and then working on the Searcher. Fairy Rod, what do you do? Oh, cause confusion. Don't! Beam! Stop it! So many lasers. Oh my goodness gracious, stop it! That is enough, game. Super excessive. Okay, there we go. I knew one was nearby. Man, the encounter rate in here. Oops, I forgot. I should be Fusoya. Inner Stare. You come at last. You cannot stop the giant of Babel. Now is the time for the death of you all. Elemental Archfiends, indeed. Master Zemus blessed us with a second life. Prepare to die. I shall enjoy fighting you again. You have taught us the power of joining forces. That is what we will do. Now allow me to restore your strength. This time, we shall prevail! That's right. The Elemental Archfiends are back. First, I'm going to want to use Mirage. And nothing really to help me here. Might as well just attack. Yeah, that's a lot of physical power. Lots of physical power. So, Lysaga. Let's protect everybody. And then shell everybody. Because that's a thing we can do. Mirage again. See, until you get Mirage, Edge is way too soft. Mirage greatly increases his survival rate. Back to the Elemental Archfiend music. Oh, Blizzard just heals you. Good to know that. Curaga. Esuna. Alright, well I'm gonna have to summon a Freet. It's the only thing that can really get enough damage in on you. Hellfire. So I don't have Firaga. Soya does, but he's a little busy trying to keep everybody alive. So, you know, kind of important. Yep, well, I'm gonna have to Esuna that. Oh, I don't remember what Curse even does. Oh. Alright, now you have Chime for Firaga. Because Rosa can Esuna herself. Rubicante. Well, that's bad, because I was just casting Firaga, wasn't I? healed. Oops. Alright, remember, all the strategies you had against the Elemental Archfiends before still count. Which means... well, that for one. Alright, Blizzaga. Attack. Kind of really need to heal now. Mirage, just to refresh it. Seriously, he's just gonna keep spamming that. Fire magic him, fire magic him, fire magic. Thankfully, Shell and Protect. Really helps. Really, really does. $9,999 damage! Yes! So much damage! And I had prepared by precasting Curaga. It's almost like I thought ahead. Quit it. Alright. Blizzaga. And that should be enough to finish it off after Flood. So I'm gonna go ahead and Ether Lusoya. He's already almost out of MP. More audio glitches. Booyah! Not enough yet, really? Oh, I think I have another Flood going, so... right now, Cecil's the one dealing the least amount of damage to him. I mean, when you can exploit elemental weaknesses and stuff. Oh dear. He starts out like that, don't you? Pandara. Pandaga. Curaga. And make with the murder. I could Blitz, actually, now that I think about it. Zappy zappy! Might as well summon Ramu. Blitz. Really gonna need to heal everybody after that, probably. Owie. Yeah, definitely going to. And now, Barisha. While surrounded by a tornado. Remember, the way to counter the tornado in the original fight was Kain. Him jumping countered it. You don't really have that option this time. However, physical attacks still deal a great deal of damage to her. She is not very physically defensive. Okay, we're going to Asuna that. And just attack. No fancy throw stuff needed right now. Ash. No, we don't need Ashra. Just go with Blizzaga. It's the strongest spell you have right now. Kiraja! Because that reduces us all to, like, nothing! Kiraja again! Because we're still really, really hurt. Still good damage. Excellent damage, really. Alright, Asuna. Bless. Because you're so low on MP, may as well do something. Gradually recovering HP! Oh dear. Alright, Kiraja. Yep, Fuzuya just kind of melts. It's hilarious. I love it. I love that they preserve that image from his original sprite. At least the sense of that image. And that's it. The Elemental Archfiends were revived and made more powerful than ever to try and defeat us. But we were able to defeat them. Ready to learn Faraga? Master Zemus. Please, one last chance! We have failed again! Farewell, Valiants. And that is that for now. It is time for a break. With the Elemental Archfiends defeated, what lies between us and the rest of the Giant of Babu? So get up, stretch, whatever you need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably, and I will be right back.